and I would invite our next speaker, Mrs. Priya Saha. Mrs. Priya Saha, please take your place on the podium. She will be speaking on 1971 Bangladeshi genocide by Pakistan and the Razakars. Priya Saha is the Executive Director of the charity Human Rights Congress for Bangladesh Minorities. She is a journalist, researcher, NGO creator, Bengali newspaper publisher and editor, and women's and human rights campaigner. So I'll leave at that in the interest of time. So Priya Saha, please go ahead with your talk, and you have only 15 minutes, please.
Thank you so much for the organizer. You are continuously talking on behalf of people. They do not have capacity to talk for themselves. And here we are together. We are learning from each other, and we are becoming stronger to raise our voice. So thank you so much for your initiative. Most of you may know the Bangladesh Genocide 1971. It was a planned genocide. At that time, I want to quote from Dylan, the ambassador from USA in Bangladesh. Mr. Archer Blood, he wrote to the State Department, genocide applies fully to this naked, calculated, and widespread selection of Hindus for special treatment from outstate. Various members of the American community have witnessed either burning down of Hindus' villages, Hindus' enclaves in Dhaka, and shooting of Hindus attempting escape. Credits to have witnessed after effect who is visible throughout the Dhaka today. He wrote after when Pakistani military cracked down on 25th March on Bangladeshi people. Most of them were Hindus. The murder was started from Jagannath Hall, dormitory of University of Dhaka, and at the same day they attacked the police, Razakars police station and the border security force, and the general people. They attack the Jagannath Hall, and the Pakistani or this type of believer, they attack the Rokia Hall. Nobody is talking. The woman, the girls dormitory in Dhaka University, they raped and murdered more than 400 girls, and most of them they taken to their barrack as a sex slave, and nobody come back. So in this genocide, they murdered more than 3 million people, raped 400,000 or sometimes we calculate more, and displaced 10 million people to India, and 56% of the internal population was displaced, and Hindu people lost all of their movable property. And Hindu was the, get the point from the American ambassador. And I want to tell two case study first, then I will go on is Chuknagar genocide. The people, they started, when the Pakistani army started murdering, looting, raping, burning their homes, vandalizing temple, all out cleansing, all out ethnic cleansing. Then the people of the Hindu community and the secular people, they started moving towards India. And the southern part, the Khulna district, one area is called the Chuknagar. It's a growth station, you can say a bazaar or a local, here the city. So people were gathering together, it's more than 2,000 people. So next day, they are coming, all the southern part, the Borishal division, Khulna division, they are going there and taking rest in the night. So next day, they will move to India. And before moving, the culprit or the Razakar, the Islamist of the Bangladeshi, collaborator of Pakistani army, they informed the army. And by this time, the army came in and they cordoned and murdered within 4 hours. They murdered, people are talking, okay, 12 to 15,000 people in one single place within 4 hours. And they hired people to throw them in the river so nobody can get the trace. So whole day, night, 3 days, the people throw this body to the river, and river become, the blood river. And this is the Suknagur genocide, and I want to share another genocide, then I will go for. Another one is the Golaghat genocide. This, they use the takiya baji. Do you heard about takiya? On word they use the false, when they use as a tricks to murder the people or out to start this time the government, all of you heard about the Bangladesh situation now. Day before yesterday they disclosed 152, the student coordinator, out of 152, 108 was Shibir, the Jamaat Islami student wings. They declared their name. Among these 153, 108 was Shibir from Jamaat Islami. So you can understand that the takiya baji, the false statement and lying and using this as an instrument to murder or to get to achieve something. So what they did in Golaghat. In this, this is the Soyadpur, the northern part of the Bangladesh. The Soyadpur is a railway junction, and the most of the Indian the businessmen, not Indian, you can say the businessmen, the Marwari community, they used to look this area because it's a railway junction, so easily they can import, export, and do all these things. And they were very rich. The most of the business controlled by them. So what they told in the month of June, okay, please, those people used to work with this Marwari businessman as a labor, as a assistant, and they went to their, their owner or the business person and okay, don't worry, we talk with the Pakistani army and we have a good relation with all people, all this leader, so come together in the Saidpur railway station. We arrange a special train for you. So bring all of your things, belongings as you can. So come to this station and we will help with the help of the Pakistani army you can go to India. It's a short distance from Saidpur to enter in India is very short distance. It's few miles. So they believe them, their staff, their servant, and come together, all these 448 people, and they bring all of their belongings, movable belongings, the gold, the money, you can understand what they bring, and their family member. When they come there, they see the different scenario. There is army, there's a few army in the outside, and the Islamists, the Razakars, they come and they pick 20 the beautiful girl of the Marwari, and they bring a truck and they take in this girl. Then they start snatching their gold, their cash, all these things. Then the train come in, and these people help these 400, more than, people are talking 448, sometimes 500, sometimes more. These people, the train come in and they board on the train, and after leaving 4 miles, the Islamist, the Razakar, come into the train and they murder each and everyone. And they send this train to India with this dead body. So that is the Takiyabazi, and I am sharing these two major incidents of Bangladesh. And most of the people, the refugee went to India. They were 95% were Hindu. And let's see, whether it is a genocide or not in Bangladesh. So what is genocide? According to the genocide code, conspiracy to commit genocide, direct and public incitement to commit genocide, attempt to commit genocide, completely in genocide, atrocity do not need lead to death or considered to be act of the genocide, causality, bodily, mentally, and many more, and killing of a member of a group, causing serious bodily, mental harm to member of the group, deliberately inciting on the group condition of the calculated bring about the whole or in part of the imposing measure of the independence prevent birth within the group and the forcibly transferring children to the group to the another group. A number of specific actions have been deemed to be punishable under the conviction. So what happened in Bangladesh? You may know that in June 13, Lorton time published the Pakistani Yahya Khan plan. What he told before this genocide, he told the Bengalis have proved themselves unreliable and must be ruled by the West Pakistan. The Bengali will have to be re-educated along proper Islamic lines. The Islamization of the masses, this is the official jargon, is intended to eliminate secessionist and tendencies to provide a strong religious bond with the West Pakistan. When the Hindu have been eliminated by the death and the fight, their property will be used as a golden carrot to win the underprivileged Muslim middle class.
Mrs. Saha, you have 2 minutes.
This will be provide the base of the erecting the administration of the political spectrum of the future. So they have a plan and to eliminate the Hindu community and other people. So it was a state plan. Secondly, they murdered, they raped, and they, you may know that 35,000 girls were commit suicide and 5,000 children were sent to different country as a war child. So 100% the genocide definition fulfilled by the Bangladesh genocide or the Hindu genocide. So still we are waiting to get recognition. Many, last year we were able to introduce a resolution in USA Congress 1430, and many organizations, Genocide Watch, Lincoln Institution, and Bangladesh government and Institution of Genocide Studies recognize this Bangladesh genocide 1971. Still we are working to get recognition. Please be with us and work together to get recognition, and we can if we get the recognition of the Bangladesh genocide from the US government, then the UN, otherwise the genocide will continue in this region. So if we want to stop genocide in this region, we need to work together, we need to fight together. So please come together, work together, and stop genocide, work for the humanity. Thank you for it.
Very good, Priya.
Thank you, Mrs. Saha. We will have a 10 minutes Q&A on this particular session.